Welcome everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Milan here, all the way from Four Ways at Joburg offices here in Gauteng, wherever you guys are right now. Hope you guys are doing good and excited about this 2024 already, thriving and sticking to your resolutions. Don't tell me you quit the gym as yet. All right. Now today I really want to talk about the property game tribe. Got a lot of questions. Milan, what is the tribe? How can this benefit me? I want to give you a bit of an insight what this really is and what you can do with it, and where can the membership being part of the tribe and this amazing community take you on your journey this year and moving forward. So let's start with it. The website is thepropertygametribe.com, and what we build in partnership with Riches and Beyond, the largest property investors network in South Africa, with more than 50,000 investors, mentors, students, all in one place. Yes, the best of the best. CETA accredited. We have our own show called The Property Game on the home channel, DSTV 176. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, you can still probably find it on the catch up. If not, some snippets are on our website, richesandbeyond.com. Also on our YouTube channel as well. So those are all our students. What that show is all about. The show is about our students sharing their stories and strategies they learn from us, from our mentors, and to show you what else you can do with property on this journey with property, where you don't need to have money to start this journey. Money can help you. But let's see what else is there. There's several ways of funding your deals apart from the banks and your own money. There's at least 15 strategies that you can use. What we all realize that, hey, alone becomes very difficult to do it in property. Build your network and your net worth will grow. Would you guys agree, right? The fastest way to become successful and wealthy is find someone who's there where you want to be and learn from them. So what we did with Riches and Beyond, we partner up with top residential and commercial developers, the best of the best in the industry right here in South Africa, and we create this powerful network of people that you can learn from, that you can leverage, that you can learn some strategies, learn from the best mentors, and guess what? When you learn from the best, eventually you become one. Follow the steps of the best, you get the similar results. All right, let's see, what is the tribe? The propertygametribe.com. The platform where you have everything you need in order to become successful. How many of you on your journey in property always wish you could have learned from someone more successful than you? Anybody been there? I know I've been there. I tried to do it by myself, went to YouTube, tried, lost a lot of time and money as well, made a lot of costly mistakes. So we all realized when you're all alone, it becomes difficult. How about we bring this network to you? Powerful mentors that you can learn from. We made mistakes so that you don't have to. So it's called the Property Game Tribe. Now look, we do also offer coaching and mentorship programs as a part of Riches and Beyond. It's not for everyone. If you guys are interested in that, we have different master classes coming up. richesandbeyond.com/dominate. That's the place you can go there and apply to become part of that as well. It's by application only. We do offer group coaching and one-on-one mentorship. That's for people who kind of know what they want. But the tribe is the first great starting point for you to learn more about property, to learn what's out there, and then eventually realize, do you need extra help or not? If you do need, reach out to our offices in 4 ways. It's on our website. You can find all these details, richesandbeyond.com. Now, let's talk about the tribe. I highly suggest, if you are a beginner, if you're feeling stuck with your properties, if you would like to learn more, and the more you learn, the more you earn, as you already know that, go to the tribe. We have different membership options for you. You can start with monthly. You can start with annual. If you're in it for the long run, pick the annual one. You have 12 months access to 30 plus different modules, access to different opportunities there, service providers, live coaching calls with our mentors. I'm going to walk you through that as well. What else is there on the tribe? Make the best out of it, and you'll know how to basically thrive in property. If you're in it for the long run, subscribe to this annual membership. These modules that you're going to see right now, they get updated occasionally, once a month, once in 2 months. We always bring different experts to share the view on property markets, and the strategies you're going to be learning are proven to work. We have people who done 7 deals in 6 months that didn't have any money to start with. bad credit, no money. How? By what you're going to be learning right here, right now. By using the network, joint venture partnership. I'm talking about bringing deals to different people. I'm talking about finding deals below market value, right? Is it fair to say if you buy a property today below market value, rent it out, and that rental covers your bond from day one you're making profit, that it's a very good position to be in? Where most people go wrong, they buy a property and wait for 20 years to pay that off. You can do that, but why not buy a property where the property will pay for itself? Let's talk about that today as well. So it's all about learning. Let's see what's out there. It's all about identifying the deals. We realize that there is hundreds of auctions every single week in South Africa, and that you can take the advantage of that you can get deals below market value. We built this platform, the Property Game Tribe, where you can have access to all these auctions as a member, right? Powerful journey. Also different calculators, numbers. Numbers is the essence of property investing. If numbers make sense, well, you go for it. If numbers don't make sense, you step away. All right, without further ado, let's talk about the Property Game Tribe. When you go to this website, very, very simple. I suggest go through it, see what's happening there, like browse around, right? There's a lot of great stories of true transformation. You can read the stories. You can see what's new as we constantly updating this, service providers, sourcing deals, different options. How do we save money on taxes? But this is just a glimpse. This gets updated all the time, right? So the 3 steps are simple. Number 1 is learn. Number 2 is network, partner up. You're part of the largest property investors network by being part of the tribe, and eventually apply and grow. Some great people are going to be learning from Roni. There's a lot of great mentors from around the world. People like Lisa Nichols. People that I learn from as well. You're going to be learning from them also. And Kateko Mlambo, one of our great mentors, she's got 23 properties right now as we speak. She's making money with someone else's properties. Miles Donald's all about credit. And this good-looking guy right here, myself, I'm going to talk about mindset. We're going to talk about negotiation, finding deals, and how do we make it happen as well. Different great people, town planning, project management, and so much more. How you can go about more what's in it for you, go click on this, see all programs, and we'll take you to that page. Well, let me walk you first on this first page. What do we have there? Great stories of transformation. Find them, get yourself inspired, and see what's out there. This is not just for people with money and good credit score and jobs. No, that can help you, but it's not necessary to become successful, because we have great stories of people who have done it. Our students invest in students' accommodation, capital flips, multi-lets, Airbnb, rent-to-rent. You can make profit with someone else's money. Cash flowing properties, where properties making you profit from day one. And we also do developments. We have people like Mulalo, in less than 2 years, managed to have his own 60 million rent development with our help, with the help of our mentors. How come? We teach you how to use what you have, how to raise funding. There's companies like GPF, NEF, and a couple of other great ones willing to fund. They have money, and there's a way that you can do that. So that's why we have developers as mentors. Well, happy to be one. Also, if you didn't get a chance to watch our show, watch it. It's on the home channel, or you can find it on the home on our YouTube channel, Riches and Beyond, the Property Game Show. All our students sharing the stories and strategies. 2 seasons already. Watch it. Our CEO, Sylvia, she was a little girl from Harankuwa, started with nothing, went overseas, learned from the right mentors, brought the knowledge here to South Africa, changed lives of more than 50,000 people, got this program accredited. You are learning from the best. You can see some trailers, right? Also, if you're interested in Sylvia's story, she wrote a best-selling book, Winning the Property Game. How did that little girl from Harankuwa manage to become a powerful mentor, CEO of 8-figure business right now, have more than 50,000 students, 200,000 people in our database, tons of investors, changing lives of many? Well, she put it in that book, bestseller book. You can find it with exclusive books. Take a look, Amazon. I'm also in that book as well. Try to find me. Let me know when you find me. Winning the Property Game. Coquetto, Sylvia. And there's an opportunity when you can use the tribe to build your own business by recommendation. We have a lot of affiliates and referral structure as well. So, by the way, today, Wednesday, normally it's on Wednesdays, we do have a free webinar coming up. I'm going to post the link after this video is done. Watch it. You can register for that free webinar to learn a bit more about the tribe and how you can use the tribe to run this as a business. So we help you with that also. And it's pretty simple. Feel free to browse around. Let's go to the top, right? If you don't know what this really is all about, go to courses. I'm going to show you how big this platform is. First one, feature course for today, Airbnb with Kateko. She's got 23 properties right now as we speak, making her profit. Most of these properties are not her properties, meaning you can get someone else's properties, sublet it, and make money with it. Perfectly legal if you wonder, because it goes with Airbnb. So there's a whole module about this strategy alone. By being a member, you have access to this one and all the others. What's there? You have access to everything. Mindset with myself, property business marketing. How do we get this market out there, right? How do we market it? How do we get investors? Also, how to use property investment with blockchain and Bitcoin, different things. If you guys are interested, right? Dunisani is an expert, our business partner. Also, for you folks who are interested in Stockwell, how to build it, right? How to create and how to become part of powerful Stockwells out there. Multi-let. How about you start investing in students' accommodation? Not just in one property, multiple. This is what we call multi-let. You sublet your property to multiple families, right? Students' accommodation is a perfect way how to go about it. Where do we find deals and how do we utilize buying properties at the auctions and before the auction? Did you know that you can do that? Who would like to save money on taxes? Well, you have the right experts to teach you. Should I put a property into a trust? Should I put a property into a company? Milan, maybe I should put a property in my personal name. How do I go about it? What is the best way? Well, all depends on your strategy. How would you know if you don't know the strategy, right? It's not just about buying a property and wait for 20 years to pay it off. It's about you can make profit from day one. Do you want to flip a property? Do you want to go into developments? Do you want to build a legacy? Well, there's a module about that. Remember, you have access to all this with your membership. All of this, what you see, not just one, to all of them right away. Also, if you want to go and apply with the bank's money, right? So for the bank's bond, what do you need to have in order to have that applications being successful? Where do we find distressed properties? How do we flip properties? With the lady herself, Sylvia, who started this journey. This company started with her idea. And also we gathered a team of great partners, our partners from all around the world, people like Lisa Nichols, people like Grace Van de Cruz. She was one of the first ladies on the Wall Street in America. She's part of our tribe. And a lot of other great people like Mahima, and from Belgium, like Jasmina. We have JP de Villiers. He's right now in Thailand. Powerful world-class coaches to get you into the mindset of success. We're going to talk about how to beat the inflation with Dunisani, why your money matters more than investments, and how to turn that into successful passive income, right? Powerful. How do we finance these deals as well? A lot of people say, Milan, we have no money. Celete inci. Where do we go? Banks don't want to fund me. Well, there's at least 10 different ways of funding your deals apart from the banks and your own money. So learn it. You have access to all this. Also, how do I buy a property and make profit from day one? How about you buy a property below market value, rent it out, rental covers your bond right away? Is this powerful? Right? Property is paying for itself right away. And what do you do then? Next year you increase the rental 3-5%. You're already making profit from day one. And every year moving forward, and you can sell it anytime. You can take the equity out of it anytime to buy more properties. You see? It's all about the knowledge. Repeat after me. The more you learn, the more you earn. How to run the numbers. How do I run the numbers, right? Wouldn't it be nice to have running your numbers and knowing that a property is cash flowing or not, right? Also, who do you need to have in your team, right? Who do you need to have? There's 12 people that you need to have in your team. Team of experts, people that can help you get there. You might know a little bit about the taxes, but why not get someone who's an expert? How about you talk about the architect? What can I build, right? How do I go about planning, right? Who is the right mentor to teach me? So you have access to all these modules. And also there's something great right there called UMA Standing, when you can also get some great funding for specific deals. Proper town planning with Keta we have as well for you folks. If you want to build something in your area, what can you actually build? How to structure the business proposal to investors. Also more about auctions from the right experts. How to protect your assets as well. You put in so much time and effort into this. How do we protect it? Wouldn't that be nice to know? Should I put it into a trust in different ways? Project managers, how do I evict the legally right way? So if you have a tenant who's struggling to pay you and you want to really evict them the legal right way, there's a whole module about that. And this guy again, how do we negotiate, right, with investors? How do we negotiate to strike the deal so that investors benefiting and you as well? And also, how do we spot these opportunities, finding deals? How do we structure the offer to purchase so that you also protected? And so many more things are coming, like developments, sourcing deals, crowdfunding, bank repo, and more. Every single month we're going to be updating this. So this basically what the tribe is. You have access to this, and guess what? A lot of great testimonials we have there, some of them on the website. I highly recommend go to the website, richesandbeyond.com, and our YouTube channel, the Riches and Beyond, to see more of these. These are some of them, like Mulalo, from 0 to 60 million development in less than 2 years. This is what you're learning. Eddie and Emily have done 2 multi-led deals in a short period of time. So Valeni sourced deals full-time. She started with nothing. She's done quite a few partnerships with other people. This is what you're learning from. Use these stories to get yourself inspired and realize that you can do exactly the same thing. How about having 7 deals in 6 months? Anybody want that? Well, Doris has done it. How about having only 1 deal coming your way in the next 6 months? Would that be nice when you're learning from these great people? Now, folks, remember, everything is online here. You can access all these modules when you have time, at midnight, in the morning, so you don't have to wait for anything. It's right there, and you have access to this for 12 months. A lot of great content. Use it. Learn from these great people. Some of them also is going to be interviewed as well as a part of this platform, as a part of Riches and Beyond show. 23-year-old invest in multi-let. If you're a powerful gentleman, a youngster, Tapelo, see how he started, first-time investors as well, like Jeff. Julia investing cash flow in students' accommodation. Julia posted last year, it was somewhere in October, she already banked more than R1 million with her Airbnb bookings, using someone else's properties, combining strategies. This is how powerful this is. And Kateko, she's got 23 properties making her profit right now. For this, you can use someone else's properties, sublet them, and make money with it. Perfectly legal. It's with Airbnb. Sharon makes profit with capital flips. Tendai buys properties at the auction. Great couple here who invest in students' accommodation. Now, folks, when you see all these stories, what are you going to do next? Are you still going to think, oh, I know all there is about property. I know I can go to the bank, apply for the bond, buy property. Great. How's that working for you? I always ask my students, how's that working for you? If it's working for you, keep doing it. Do you know how to have 20 properties in the next 2 years? If you don't know, maybe it's time to learn from the right people. Do you know how to have your own development in the next 2 years? If you don't know, would you like to learn from people who can actually take you there, where you don't need to have to use your own money? You can use someone else's money to make it happen. We've done it, folks. We helped our students raise more than R1 billion for their deals. Proud to say that. CTA accredited, have our own show. What are you waiting for? Well, Milan, let me think about it. Is there anybody else? Go ahead and find someone better if you can. Not that I'm bragging, but we put a lot of time, effort, and money to get this program accredited, to have our own show on the home channel, to show you what else you can do. You decide, learn from the small little fishes or learn from the right ones who are there where you want to be. Look, it's not a comparison, but you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make. Go to the ones that you think that are better. Perfectly fine. I always like to say, learn from the best, and you will have very, very similar results. Or settle down for less. Simple as that. You decide. We gathered the team of right people to teach you all these strategies, everything in one place. You are not alone. You should never, ever be alone. What else we have? What else we have? Great resources for you folks. We have calculator tools and also great books written by our best-selling authors. Happen to be one. Does anybody know Tony Robbins, by the way? I wrote 9 books so far. One of them was #1 on the Amazon with Tony Robbins, called Cracking the Rich Code. Look for that book, volume 7. Yes, Serbian, couldn't even speak English. Wrote a book endorsed by Tony Robbins. It's possible. So you're learning from the best-selling authors as well. Sylvia wrote a couple of books. Winning the Property Game is one of them. Bestsellers, so you're learning from the right people. What else we have? What else we have? Marketplace, where there's all the sheriff's listings in South Africa, all of it. Hundreds of auctions right now at this moment in South Africa. You have access to all of it as a part of this platform. Your membership fee give you access to all of these auctions. What can you do with it? Well, you can get some of these properties before they end up at the auction. You can wait till the auction. You can go there a bid, but you can also do a lot of research about it, know which deal is good, and get it for yourself. Is this of a value for you guys to know where these deals? Yes? Yes or yes? What do you guys say? Well, you see how many opportunities in front of you? I wish I had this when I started this journey. I was all alone. And all I knew was, let's just buy and wait. Pick the right area. I waited for 8 years. 8 years later, they told me you can get only 8% return on your investment. Are you kidding me? 8% canete for 8 years of wasting my life just to get 8%, until somebody said to me, Milan, you could have done so much more. Here's where opportunities are. You can partner up. You can do joint venture partnerships. You can do Airbnb rent to rent. With the same effort you put into 8 years, you could have done so much more. And my mentor was right. So I got myself a mentor. I started building my network. And the better your network, the bigger your network, the larger your network, the larger your net worth. You're not alone anymore. We put everything on this platform, everything literally that you need to have successful. Simple as that. Also, who do you need to have in your team? Do you need any attorneys, contractors, builders? You have access to all of these trustworthy people that we build a relationship with. Also, you can see some media appearances where Sylvia was there, Dunisani, myself. We have our own show, Riches and Beyond TV show. We were also featured on All About Property on the home channel. We have our own show, The Property Game, on the home channel. It was 2 seasons already. Look for that, like I mentioned earlier. Look for that on our YouTube channel. Here's some great people from our show. Also, hashtag Real Estate, Afternoon Express, SABC News, Private Property, Newsroom Africa, Rich State of Mind, different podcasts, home channel, O-Shack, O-Snack, there you go. You can find all these links actually on our website, richesandbeyond.com. What else we have? A little bit about us here and there. You know, about myself, Sylvia, Dunisani, our mentors. More information you can find on our website, richesandbeyond.com as well. But in total, more than 2,000 stories of true transformation with property. It's possible. It's been done before. And guess what? You can do exactly the same thing. So you have a choice today. Now, let's talk about the membership. Milan, you know what? All this sounds too expensive. Look, folks, we do have different opportunities for you. What if you can start this journey and have access to everything you see in front of you? All these modules, all these courses, all of them. There's 30 plus of them, all of it. What if you can have access to all this for 397 Rand today? Would this be of a value to you? How much would one of these trainings cost to you? Be of a value to you? If you learn how to save money on taxes, if you learn how to find deals at the auctions, right? How much would this be of a value to you? If you just learn the numbers to know how to find the property, it's going to make you profit right away. Learning directly from Lisa Nichols, how to structure my business. Should I put it into a trust? How much would this be of a value to you? Would 397 Rand be too much? Oh, Milan, it's too much. You decide. You're going to spend that on dinner. You're going to spend that whatever in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever. On that Starbucks, how much would that be? Right? Well, 397, you have access to all this. For you folks who are in it for the long run, we also have a 12 months access to all of it. Well, you'll be saving significantly. I'm going to walk you through this right now. So for you folks who might be interested, Milan, I'm really interested. I want to join. How do I join? When you go to the website, simple. Wherever it says join, I suggest go to the front page. It says membership, join, and you pick the option that suits you. If you want to just test it, well, pick the one that says a monthly, and you're going to see it right there. There you go. 397 billed monthly. You can go month by month, perfectly fine. I got to tell you, you won't be able to go through all of it in a month. You can test it. You can try some. I want you guys to understand that this can potentially change your life forever. But you got to be in it to win it. You got to be taking this seriously and spend some time studying this. Simple as that. So I would suggest Take a 12 months access. It's $2,997 for entire year, and you have access to all of this as well. For entire year, all the updates, new modules, live coaching calls with our mentors, monthly or every 2 months, you're going to have access to get a chance to ask questions to our mentors. And on top of that, there's a 2-day masterclass event included. Masterclass is going to be online with myself, my team of mentors. When we dive into details, 2 days. Value for this masterclass is 14,000 Rand. You already have it as an access as being part of this membership platform called the Property Game Tribe. Now, for you folks who are interested, I highly recommend join the membership. Right now, we're running this special $2,997. We're looking to increase the cost for this. Why? A lot of people are interested. We bring in so many great experts, and our tribe is growing. So take the advantage of it. It's perfectly fine to start with monthly. If you cannot afford more than that, for you folks who are in it to win it, get an annual membership. Why? You're going to have someone to hold you accountable, and you're always going to be sending you reminders to remind you why you started this in the first place. So folks, you have 2 options. Pick the one that suits you. If you have any questions about anything, simple. You can always contact us, watch some videos. We are pretty much everywhere. You've probably seen our ads. Send us a message, questions. Feel free to call us. There you go, 010-109-3402, right here in Four Ways, Joe Big. Send us an email to info@thepropertygametribe, or simply come and visit. We have a nice coffee actually right here in Four Ways, 61 Albatross Drive, Four Ways, just across from Monte Casino. So looking forward to see you guys. And if you have any more questions, I recommend go to our support center. There's some nice videos that you can watch. Actually, let's go through them. We created some nice videos for you, and the Q&As that you can follow, how to manage your account, how to go about your payments. Everything is right there, folks. Our IT team is there to support you 24/7 at your disposals, how to handle your membership, upgrades and different things, and also to get all the new updates about everything what's happening. Now, folks, that was the tribe. All I'm going to ask you this question. Let's put everything aside. Where are you right now on this journey in property? Are you a total beginner? Milan, I don't know anything. I'm just starting. I have no money, no credit, bad credit. Banks don't want to fund me. That's all I know. Well, would you like to start this journey? Finally. Wouldn't that be nice? Even if you don't have money, even if you have a bad credit, banks don't want to fund me, you're learning from the best and all these great strategies. The tribe is a great way to start. Beginners, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Is it fair to say? We all have to start from somewhere, right? You can go to YouTube, wander around. Well, how's that working for you? You're going to end up making a lot of costly mistakes without any help. Eventually, you're going to give up. I've been there. Done that. Don't want to do it again. So start the right way. Learn from the right people. It is a one-stop shop for everything that you need in property. Now, second type of people. Do you have any properties already? Yeah, Milan, I kind of know about property, but I have 1, 2 properties. I'm feeling a bit stuck. How many of you are feeling a bit stuck right now? Well, would you like to unstuck yourself? Would you like to learn how to use your properties to buy more properties? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, that's what you're going to be learning as a part of the tribe. And by the way, tonight we do have a webinar coming up. Highly recommend come and listen to Dunisani, who's the CEO of the tribe, our business partner, to tell you a bit more how you can use the tribe to run this as a business as well. So it's a powerful way. By promoting the tribe, you can also leverage and make some profit with it as well while you're building your own property portfolio. So if you're feeling a bit stuck, become part of the tribe and learn how to unstuck yourself. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of you folks out there. Milan, I know all of it. You know, there's nothing new that you're teaching me. Milan, I have 5, 10 properties. Milan, well, how's that working for you? If you're happy right now, keep doing it. If you're feeling a bit stuck, you would like to grow. Would you like to double the amount of properties you have right now? Wouldn't that be nice? Would you like to have your own development, your own block of flats in the next 2 years? Wouldn't that be nice? That's what you're going to be learning by being part of the tribe. We help people to have their own developments. We helped our students raise more than R1 billion for their deals. How come? You learn from a developer, you become one. happen to be a developer, and we have great developers to teach you. How do we go to GPF and apply for funding? Wouldn't that be nice? We have people like Molalo in less than 2 years, 60 million rand development. People like Romil, 100 million rand development, done, completed, operational in less than 2 years. Would you like this to be you? So folks, look, put your ego aside. You know what you know. Your knowledge brought you only to this point where you are today. And it's great that you know all that, but if you're feeling a bit stuck, you want to go to the next level, and you feel that you need help, but you don't know how, you don't have a network, you want to learn from the right people, come and join the tribe. You're not alone anymore. You can learn from developers, you can learn from people who are more successful than you. It's perfectly fine. If you're open to learning, to someone who can take you there to the whole new level, well, you are invited to join us. Or you can still play, no, I know all there is. 3,000 Rand is too much. Is it really? How much is it going to cost you if you make a mistake tomorrow when you buy your property? It's going to cost you way more than 3,000 Rand. You know, I'm getting a lot of comments. Milan, I bought a property. Didn't even know I have to pay the transfer fee. Yeah, Milan, I have to pay for all these tens of thousands of Rand for fixing this property. Well, why didn't you ask? Why didn't you learn from the beginning the right way? Your numbers before you buy any property. Never ever buy a property if numbers don't make sense. You need to know your strategy. You need to know your area. And then last you buy that property. That will make you profit from day one of buying. Now, folks, I'm done. I even lost my voice today. Folks, if you guys are interested, if you want to thrive into property and eventually emerge as a successful property investor, join the tribe. This is your first starting point. We have everything for you right there to learn, to grow, and let's see how far we can go. Why not have 7 deals in 6 months like some of our students? Would you like to have your own development? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, you're in the right place. You just might be on next success story. And with that, I truly wish you all the best. Have a lovely day. Reach out to our network. See you on the other side. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody. They are.